The Lakers taking on the Spurs. For Los Angeles, 2 wins and 1 loss to start the season. They want to maintain that winning track. Spurs, Lakers. Up next on 2K Sports. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Richard, this season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got MP. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Queta in at the 5. All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. Pass to Grimes. The tray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Well, they say three's company. Well, GA for MP, 3 titles and counting. He's joining some pretty historic company.
And especially when you're talking about those bus drivers, right? The great players who guided their teams to the promised land time and again. There's nothing more impressive.
You'd love for Victor to get that look every time up the floor.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Fox gets it to go.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Castle. Here's Barrett. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, cans it from downtown. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murphy, a screen on Purdue. Here's Castle. From 13 feet, it goes down. Castle's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Fox. One-on-one here. Here's Grimes, and he jams it with authority.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. MP passes to Grimes. Here's Purdue. And another basket for the Lakers.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Murphy. Here's Barrett. Fades away. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
So nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he's good on the three ball. 17 points in the game. And the three-peat for MP. Greg, the first one in a while.
And those Kobe Shaq Lakers, the last team to win 3 in a row, doing it all the way back in the early 2000s.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, MP and his team are coming off a third consecutive NBA championship. When I asked him what it felt to accomplish something that players like Michael Jordan and Kobe and Shaq had done, he said, "It's an honor. I'm so proud of this group of guys. This one is the sweetest for us so far." MP is humble but hungry. Guys?
I've always thought he was humble. You know, he is indeed. And the three-peat, certainly an impressive feat, D.A. Thank you. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Here's Castle. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. To the paint. Here's Porter. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. And once again last season, MP was voted to the first-team All-NBA squad. That's his third time, GA. We may be getting used to it at this point, but, man, it shouldn't diminish the accomplishment, should it?
The consistency we see from MP on a season-by-season basis is tremendous. Kevin, it is no easy feat to land on the first team that many times.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. That ball, great assist by Marshall. Purdue's got 23.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Vassell in the corner. And again, unable to change momentum here. The 3, Marshall. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one. Substitutions here for the Lakers. Kate is checked in, and MP subbed in for Lillard. Now, Wembanyama. He had 25 points last game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then it's Porter. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Murphy in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Vassell against Purdue. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 25 points. And a chance to watch MP tonight. Fresh off his third MVP award.
And last year, he was incredible. I think MP has earned the right to call himself the best player in the league. But you know lots of guys in this league want to knock him off that pedestal.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And he knocks down the first one. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Warriors was superb. He had an impressive number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue. And for MP, last season culminated in a championship and Craig his third Finals MVP award.
And that third Finals MVP puts MP among the likes of Magic, Shaq, and Duncan. We're talking about some of the all-time greats, and MP is still looking to build on that legacy.
Great find there from the big man, Wemby.
MP with the bounce pass. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Purdue's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 9.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Jackson passes to Grimes. And Jackson throws it down.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. San Antonio making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Lakers. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. And the basket by Castle.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lillard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murphy can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And last year, MP was named All-NBA for the 3rd time in his career.
And that tells you everything you need to know about MP. He's in the top tier of competitors in this league. Great to see his game getting recognized like that.
Murphy can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Outside Porter to end the run. Trains the three-pointer. Porter's got 8.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Clippers at less than full strength. This team takes a big hit with Kawhi Leonard out. What he brings on both ends of the court.
Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Spurs.
I'll say this.
Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Fox is out there with MP. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Queta in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Wembanyama. Barrett with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. It's good from long range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wembanyama, left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
The defense is looking for any advantage against Wemby inside, but he just powers through.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Spurs. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Sochan, and the dunk by Sochan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And here's MP for again. What an avalanche!
How consistent has he been scoring the basketball? He's at 40 once again.
And on that career 40-point game list, he just tied for 5th place. Sochan, the pass to Wembanyama. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There at the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Purdue.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Spurs working the ball around now. It's Barrett on the wing. Off on the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Inside, here's Purdue, and it's blocked. They recover it. Outside, Fox. The second chance effort, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Lets it go from 11, and the basket by Castle. Castle's got 15. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Grimes, the 3 from MP, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Pass to Sohan. Now Barrett, here's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A nice shot by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Kicks it out to Lillard. Alexander Walker with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's Vanderbilt, and another basket for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Castle. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Lakers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Barrett. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Marshall. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murphy's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Purdue is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Murphy in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Outside Porter for 3. Rebound by Marshall.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And that one, good. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a T-shirt?
The Spurs making a switch here. McGowan's checked in. And San Antonio shooting 43% from the field. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Wembanyama. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 6th assist on the night. That's a 2 from Lillard, and again it's the Lakers.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
And here's Murphy. Pass to Vassell. The layup missed. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 55.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And the basket by McGowan.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And that one is good. Purdue's got 57 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Murphy. Here's McGowan's. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Purdue's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lillard. Again, Los Angeles.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
To the inside, here's McGowan. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's find out the news on Peyton Watson with David Aldridge. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Shot to stop the run. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
And another one falls.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And the insane length of Wemby, it's a nightmare matchup, especially on the inside.
Third team foul. Wembanyama. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Purdue, and good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Castle, covered by MP.
Los Angeles foul. MP. First personal foul. 14 fouls. Castle. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. .32 seconds left in the game. The three from MP. Good on the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.